welcome back YouTube to another episode. This episode, we got a 2005 and above Ford Mustang with a stock hood. We're installing Redline Performance hood struts, so you don't ever have to use that hood prop ever again. So it's going to give it a nice look. It's not very expensive, and it's going to get stuff out of your way when you're trying to work under the hood. So let's get to this install. In the package, you're going to get instruction sheet. You're going to get 2 hood struts, 2 of these ball adapters, and 2 of these brackets to mount the other side. To start the install, you're going to take these, you're going to slide it in, and then you're going to use 2 hands and slowly tighten this inside of this hole. When you tighten this adapter, you want to push it against the outside of the hood on both sides of the car. So as I'm tightening this, once I get it finger tight, make sure you push it this way, all the way to the edge of that hole. Tighten it as tight as you can now with your finger, and now we're going to torque this down to 15 foot-pounds. To torque down these parts on the hood, you're going to need a 13mm socket. I'm using a deep socket to clear the ball. This is how it's going to look once they're tight. You're going to need a 10mm socket. Remove this bolt here. It's the one by this cutout. Take this bracket with the ball. You're going to set it just like this, and then replace the factory bolt back in that hole. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. Make sure it's torqued nice. And then do the same thing on the other side. Now it's time to install the shocks. So you're going to have the skinny pole piece with the mount, which is flush. Then you're going to have the tube, and then this mount is on an angle. If you can see, it's kind of hard to see. So this side, all you're going to have to do is press. Just give it a little wiggle, press until it locks. You'll hear it click, and then you'll do the same thing up here. That one didn't click, but you'll see that this ring here is flush everywhere. It's not like looking like it's sticking out, and you can't pull it off. So that's on. After you finish the first side, go ahead, do it again on the second side. That one clicked on both sides. Last step, you're going to want to get rid of this hood prop. 10mm bolt. Go ahead, take it all the way out. And just so you don't lose the bolt, just in case you ever want to put it back, just go ahead, put the bolt back. Now you can store this hood prop in your garage. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Let's see how it works. Go ahead, hit the latch. Very nice. Now you don't have any more hood props in your way, and it gives it a nice clean look. So once again, I'd like to thank Edge Autosport for finding me these parts and supplying them. And this is really simple. Don't ever pay anyone to do this. Just watch this video, do it yourself. So till next time, wrench on.